Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great and that you've had an amazing Vappu weekend. And I'm actually filming this on the Vappu weekend, so I'm feeling like doing something more entertaining. That's why today's video is all about Finnish TikToks. So today you guys will be exploring Finnish TikTok with me. So let me move a bit here. Let's start with the first one. I'll try to use it without sound because sometimes it's songs and sometimes it's so quick and chaotic that I can't concentrate. I had better read. Alright, how do I pose? 5 things I would never do in Finland. Okay, the first one. I would never walk into someone's house, oh let me guess, with shoes on. With shoes on, big no, you know. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree on this one. Because why? Why would you even do that? Come on. Yeah, I know, for example, in American culture that's fine, but the house becomes dirty, and dirt is everywhere. Who does that? In Russia we also don't do that, because it's just weird. Sorry for the cultures that actually do that, but I don't understand. Sorry. The second one. Take a drink from the fridge at a party if I didn't bring it. Friends are super particular about bringing their own alcohol to a party. Yes, that's true. I haven't been to many parties in Finland, but yeah, it's usually bring your own booze and yeah, you drink what you bring, I guess. I'm trying to recall any situations where I drank what was already there in the fridge. Yes, that happened, but the host said that it's totally fine and that everyone can take those bottles, use those bottles, whatever happened there. Oh gosh. But yeah, I guess you only take somebody else's drink if another person allows that. That's like with everything in life. It's only the beginning of the video and I'm already getting philosophical. Number 3. I would never show up late without messaging the person that I'm about to meet. Yeah, that's yeah, common courtesy. Finns really value being on time. Not only Finns, I also value when other people are on time. But yeah, I mean, that's a thing, that's really a thing. Maybe it's a bit different in other cultures, but Finns are very punctual and I appreciate it a lot. Although I met some Finns that are not very punctual. Sometimes it's annoying. But I'm with the Finnish nation on that, absolutely. I don't say that I'm never late. I can be late, of course, but it's necessary to warn a person in advance that you're late. Number 4. I would never litter ever anywhere. Again, it's common courtesy. I wouldn't do that anywhere else in the world either, but specifically here, I feel like people here are pretty... That's too fast. Well, yeah, people care about the environment, that's for sure here, more than in many other countries. For example, for sure, I can say this about Russia. Nah, I don't think that we care. I mean, I care about litter in the streets, but mostly in Russia, it's much dirtier. Also, I can say the same thing about France. I also noticed that France is quite dirty, especially Paris. Yeah, so I agree. Just, guys, don't litter. What's the problem? There are so many rubbish bins. Number 5. I would never go outside in the wintertime without a pair of gloves and a hat. Yeah, for sure. It's not... Yeah, it gets cold, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Not even in winter. Come on. Even in spring sometimes. Not sometimes, quite often. Recently I wore a hat outside because takatalvi is a thing, for sure. The same thing in St. Petersburg, don't do that. And also in the autumn, same thing. Well yeah, as for this TikTok, I agree with all the points, but also I think these are very general things that should be implemented in all of the countries. It's just common sense, basically. The next TikTok. Bring a dog. Sweden what? The dog, okay. 2 dogs. Can I try? And hund? Hunden? 2 hundar. Yeah, makes sense. Hundarna? Yeah. Okay. Finland, what about you? Oh, no. I see where it's going. It's all about cases and all that stuff. Oh my god. I don't even want to know how many of those options there are. Oh, koira, koiran, koira, koira, koiran again. Koirassa, koirasta, koiran, koiralla, koiralta, koiralle, koiran, koirana, koiraksi, koiratta, koirinen, koirin, why, and it's not even the end of this TikTok. What? You must be kidding us. Yeah, absolutely. This must be a joke. No, that's not a joke. And more. Koirasi, koirani, koiransa, koiramme, koiranne. I don't want to continue. Is there more? Why so many? Is there more? There's more. Why? Those are words for a dog. Wait, I didn't stop yet. No. Bye. I don't even want to finish this TikTok. See, that's how you get easily demotivated from learning Finnish. Why so many? Oh my god. Moving on, forgetting about this painful experience. Spring in Finland is like, everywhere is full of little rocks, because the snow has melted. And when I arrive home, second door only in Finland. No, I gotta say, in Russia we also usually have 2 doors. No, I mean, not often. No, what? Let me think. Well, maybe half of Russian households have the second door. Maybe a bit more. Shoes off, yeah, sure. Ready for it? Oh, the rocks! The rocks are gonna fall. Oh. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's super annoying because those pesky little rocks, they always terrorize my feet. Well, always. How long have I been living in Finland? Well, they have been terrorizing my feet for a while. But I think this is so much better than, for example, using salt or sand to prevent gliding or people falling in the streets. So much better, because my shoes are grateful for that, definitely. My feet are not. You know, priorities. I don't want my shoes to look shabby because of the salt and the sand. So, yeah, priorities. Okay, taxes. Oh, no. No. I don't want to think about that. Well, for now, this year, my tax percentage is super small, but it's gonna get worse next year. And when I earn more money, that will be even more painful, I guess. So, 100,000 salary after taxes in Finland. That's a lot of money. Is it a lot of money? Well, that's a decent amount of money, right? Yeah. So we have gross income. Wait, too quick. Yeah, the income is this. Then income tax, almost like 16,500. Isn't it enough already for the tax? Yeah, local tax, almost 20,000. What is local tax? I have no idea. I mean, I tried to look at the papers that Vero sent me, and there were different tables and criteria, whatever. And, no, just now. Okay, income tax, local tax. What else? Church tax, but I don't go to church. I mean, I go to a church if I want to, like, admire the architecture. Does it count? Public broadcasting tax. Is it TV? Daily allowance contribution. Okay. Medicare. Okay, that makes sense. And it's not the biggest one. It's like only 530. The church tax is bigger. Why? I have so many questions right now. Pension? Yes, makes sense. Well, it's a lot. Unemployment makes sense. Wasn't the church tax bigger than unemployment tax? Total tax 48,788 euros. Oh, why is it dollars? Oh, it's in dollars here. Well, whatever. Still a lot. So it's almost half of the salary goes to taxes. And there's so many types of those taxes. Whew. Alright. A phobia that I developed in Finland. Oh gosh. Yes, checked in too many times. Now you can close. Yes, I have this phobia. I mean, I had it before, but last week I locked myself out of the apartment. The day that I dreaded came, I did that. And you know, the moment you lock the door, you realize you left the keys inside. I guess I had to go through that to become more Finnish or whatever, more experienced in Finnish life. But it wasn't fun, I gotta tell you. I mean, upload locks are for sure super safe and super good. But this little feature that you don't need to close the door from the outside with the key is not super convenient. I mean, it's convenient that you don't have to do that, but also it's not convenient that you can lock yourself out of the apartment. We don't have this in Russia. And I don't even know what is better. But yeah, I do have this phobia now, and it's even bigger now. But I have a... I wrote the key on a paper and put it next to the door lock from the inside of my apartment. Now I have a reminder for every day. Next. Oh, that's Dave Cat. Yeah, I follow him on YouTube and Instagram. When a foreigner sees Astian Kuivaus Kaappi. Oh, and I see where it's going. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, what's that? The cabinet. Oh, yeah. This is a very convenient cabinet for drying dishes. Yes. Well, droplets sometimes happen because I'm clumsy. I wonder how true is this TikTok for the whole world, because for example I'm not in the group of those foreigners who are impressed with that, because we also have this in Russia. I've been acquainted with Astian Kuivaus Kaappi, is it right? Since I was a little kid, so it's nothing special, and I think it makes sense to have it. And the first time that I found out that not every country has it, it was like, what? Why? What? Don't you guys want to make your life more convenient, you know? So yeah, I'm not super impressed. If I didn't have it, that would be a bummer. Football in Finland is different. Football nice, wee! Oh, this is super funny. I mean, if you want to play, you gotta play, right? We had the same at school when it was, like, the schoolyard was still a bit icy or with snow. Kids were still playing football. They didn't really care. I mean, they were all wet and also maybe bruised from the ice sometimes. Who cares? They wanted to play. They needed to play. They did it. Yeah. You know, in Finland you don't see a lot of nice cars driving around. That's true. It's not because we're a poor socialist country. It's because we have an actual saying. Wait. Who has luck must hide it. Kel onni on se onnen kätkekön. Oh god. We also do have this thing in Russia. It goes like happiness likes silence or quietness. Yeah, so same. So whenever somebody buys a Ferrari, it's not a statement of wealth, it's a cry for help. Does it mean that the person just wants attention or what? Yeah, I haven't seen many fancy cars here actually. Again, in Russia it's completely different thing. People like to show off, absolutely. And a fancy car, especially for a guy, is a statement of wealth and success and prosperity, and yeah, especially if it's peculiar color. Not peculiar color, but you know, color that you should pay extra for to get it. Although, in my experience of traveling, the country where I've seen the biggest amount of fancy cars is Armenia. Absolutely. Well, they just need to show their wealth, even if sometimes they don't really have it, but that's a must. Nice cars, designer clothes, like everything about appearance, but sometimes it's too much. Only in Finland you can find in different sizes. Pussy small, pussy medium, pussy large. Pretty cheap. Oh gosh, I have a photo. I've been saving it for a different video. I mean, I didn't know for what kind of video, probably something linguistic. But now I gotta put this on the screen. That was hilarious. I mean, I was casually doing my groceries and then I saw that. I know sometimes my sense of humor is one of a 14-year-old boy, but this is funny, come on, and this TikTok was super funny. Okay, I'm gonna react to the last TikTok for this video. Oh, I've seen this before. This is funny. President of Finland is awesome, yes, for sure. Okay, we need sound on that.
Sauli!
Niin.
Mä katsoin aamun sun haastatteluun.
Miten meni?
Meni vitun hyvin.
Oi, kiitos.
Juttu jossain.
toi on upeeta, mitä vaan pitkään aikaa kuuluu.
That's the best thing I've heard for a long time. I mean, that's a pretty good compliment. I mean, oh, Sauli Niinistö is fabulous. He's so down to earth. I've heard so many stories about this. I mean, of him being down to earth guy. Aw, this is so cute. I mean, like, who else, like, a person in power will react like that? I mean, it was a decent compliment, come on. If I were in his place... By the way, those comments on my video about how I became a Finnish resident, about like how you guys read how I became a Finnish president, are still funny. When I remember it, I laugh all the time. So if I were in his place, I would also laugh and react to this. Like, how did it go? Awesome. Good. Aww, so sweet. It makes me a bit sad that he will have to be replaced with somebody else, but that's how it works in, you know, developed societies and countries. I'm not throwing stones in anyone, but... Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really enjoyed doing that. I think I should continue with this series, that's super fun. Maybe I should also react to some Swedish TikToks, since I'm in Swedish speaking school right now. Let's see where it goes. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.